All right, we're back. Let's get the show on the road. Once I get this going, I'll get the capture. And once we're ready to go, y'all just chill. Please. There it is. Boom! Now you can actually see what's happening. Do the intro. Do a little stretch. Now, as I mentioned before, I've been getting into like canned fish and stuff. I just had a little tin of a mackerel. It was quite good. Quite good. Very delicate. Got some nice crackers with it. Good snack. That was a good post-lunch snack. I haven't actually seen this in a long time. Wow. I'm guessing these are the exotics. Got a beetle on a rifle. What's going on there? Alright, so we're going to be playing my open world map, which I'm actually doing. I like the missions, I like the operations, but you can do them on the open world, and you don't have to worry about a timer. Because, do my secondary character. Getting up to, like, electrical tech is insanely difficult. I've only just touched the top of it, and I had an achievement last night, which is basically build a freezer. And it's a personal achievement, not an achievement in the game. So now I have a freezer, so I can actually start making the much higher tier food. I made this backup character just because I wanted to, start again. And it's pretty funny, just dropping into an open world without even any knowing how to make a campfire and just surviving over a period of time. I'll turn music on when I get a minute. Okay, awaiting geometry. Actually do that. Turn it on quite a ways. There. Listening to some spy electronica. Because that track I heard yesterday during lunch was super good. But yeah, basically this is our house. I'm building slowly a mansion. I'm eventually going to get all the tech over here. Back over here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that building. Probably just let it go into disarray. I did find that infusing wood with beeswax actually makes a much stronger building. Which is nice. That is a beeswax floor. I don't know why I have a beeswax floor. Being it's inside, so I don't have to damage. But yeah, I have electricity. I'm going to start building everything in here. Right now, one thing we got about electricity, we got light. There, see? Look at that. Now, unfortunately, our electricity is purely solar power. So we're going to have to just let that go. The solar power actually does get enough to start adding energy to this giant battery so that overnight, my freezer here can eat it up. So this stuff's just not going to decay anymore, which is awesome. Which means I am going to start thinking about making like these pies and stuff. Like a vegetable pie sounds amazing. I can just make a crap ton of frickin'... What else is there? Like there's an achievement for making a breakfast and eating it first thing in the morning. I'll do that. I don't have any potatoes, but I'll eventually get it. But yeah, right now I'm going through the earlier operations because one, I can do them again. And they give me cash. And two, sometimes they have unforeseen consequences, which is cool. The unforeseen consequences being, well, how the hell do I make flatbread? Is it over here? Yeah, here we go. That's pastry. Is that what this takes? Got potato bread. I got shepherd's pie. Yeah, okay, these take pastries. Alright, but yeah, I've this character, I've got all the tech stuff that my main guy doesn't. Oh, main. I guess this person's turned into my main character for a while. But yeah, I'm going to try to make some of these more advanced things. I don't have bananas. I don't have anything like that, truffles. But during the rewards, I have been getting some of the drop-down stuff that I haven't, like these rhubarbs. That's cool. Alright, this is our little factory building. with everything we need, nice and consolidated, and all of our storage. I have found that getting your storage... Let's turn on our light. Because if I'm not doing anything else, this has just a very minor drain. Before I leave to do anything, I'm definitely going to be increasing my... Yeah, let's put this gold here. But yeah, getting into electric tech is just excruciating. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just open inventory. Dropping this bone javelin. Yeah, so I spec'd out that my main weapon is a spear. But I also have guns and bows and stuff, so, you know, there's that. Got a lightning rod here because lightning storms have kind of become a problem. Keep lighting forests on fire. Now, the woods here, I went all the way up to, like, here. So we've kind of pushed those back pretty far. Alright, but I do have a quest that takes me into the Arctic area. But eventually, I do want to actually see if I can find this exotic deposit. Because we got a lot of resources. See if I can do that. My horse. Yes, I do have a horse. Not like a horse, but this is like the Terrera, or Terror horse, as I like to call him. We're going to do an excursion into the desert. And by that, I dare say I'm going to bring my rifle. I'm going to drop this. My little weapon rack. Boom. With my bolt-action rifle, it only carries 1 round, but it's quite strong. Alright, buddy. I'm waiting for my achievement to get a level 50 horse. He's only level 36. I'm making a bunch of silage, though. Which transforms this into food. There you go. There you go. Not gonna be living off of corn anymore, horsey. Alright, you got the things I need? You got gas, you got this, you got the headshot. We ride. We're going to the desert. Now, I don't quite have a desert base, but I did get a base at the inside the cave here. Eventually, I've got a mining base so far. I've got this base, and then I also have a, you know, the desert barrier. I do intend to make a base in all the biomes. Like, eventually, I feel like I'll make, like, a little concrete building, like, way up here, near that lake, so we can get some fishing done. Oh, yeah, I've leveled up pretty heavily in fishing with this character. But my goal is, this character is going to rock out Olympus. As we get through the missions, we're just going to get as much exotics and upgrades as possible. And then my other character is going to do an open world in Styx. I've never touched foot in Styx, so that'll be a brand new operational increase. But yeah, making a mega base is tough. Soon, though, I'm going to be making my base out of stone bricks. I just haven't got to that level yet. Here we go. We ride. Now, a horse does have stamina problems, but I've invested a lot of points into increasing their stamina regen. But also, like, you know, health. I don't want my horse to accidentally get, like, eaten alive. Now, I mean, part of me kind of just wants to leave the horse behind and then just go into the desert with my rifle, which actually I might do. That sounds like a good plan. Now, we're not just going to bail if I die. I need to go get my stuff back. I got several different kinds of armor. And guns, so, you know, if the rifle doesn't work, the shotgun will. I just got the blueprints for the upgraded versions of my weapons, so that'll be cool. Eventually start building up my, you know, my advanced pistol, my rifle. A trench shotgun. Sounds awesome. Occasionally spiders come out of here, which is horrifying. Actually, see if the exotics respawned. I haven't mined it out yet. Okay, no, it's just aluminum. Okay, I don't need to be in here. Okay, I'm going to leave my horse in my little base. I might cut down a tree so that I can fill my campfire in there with wood. so that over time it will just, one, make warmth, which is nice. Oh, shit! I forgot the torches. Oh, well. Get out of here. Also, I was looking it up. Turns out, yes, feeding your animals is incredible. They won't die if you don't feed them, though, so I can just kind of leave them there. Feed them when I'm back. They'll just get a severe debuff if I'm too long. Which is fine. We'll water them, and then we'll just get home with a severe debuff, I guess. And then my horse can eat to their heart's content. Although I do want to get, like, a ranching base and a, like, food trough in every one of my bases, just so I can have, like, a little stash area. There we go. Oh, Desert Storm. It's a Shamal. The hell's a Shamal? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I haven't spent a lot of time in the desert. Alright, cool. Horse, sit tight. I will be back. So the goal is first, find the exotic deposit. I think I have it narrowed down a little bit. But then after that, we're going to be a... Alright, there we go. Yeah, I wanted the light so I can actually... There we go. That's another thing I'm going to be working towards, as well as the obvious... There we go. We're really going to be working towards... Come on now. Yeah, we're going to be working towards a getting electric tools as well. Okay, switching first-person shooter games and their control schemes, not the easiest. Keep hitting E to activate. Okay, this tree can be dangerous if I'm not careful. Okay, the carrying capacity on this character is not huge. It's kind of a bummer. But it's okay. That was a part of the verdict to spec her. Pretty much the exact opposite. So, whereas my guy subsists entirely on dried meat and is super strong because of it, this character subsists entirely on vegetarian meals. Speaking of which, I have vegetarian meals, don't I? Okay, cool. I got tons of food. I got tons of water, right? Okay, well, I got half a canteen. Which will keep us cool. Alright, so we'll get some charcoal production. Eventually, I'll get some lights on there and finish this roof. Oh, get in there. Alright, I know it's warm in here, horsey, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. You should be okay with it, too. Nice. Alright. We ride. Eventually, I got, like, a wind turbine. I'm going to be popping that wind turbine on that rock out there so that I can actually start drawing a little bit of power in. Right now, I have a my wind turbine along with the free solar panel they gave. And boy, let me tell you, solar panels are expensive. I don't want to interact with these guys. Ah, so these little frickin' alien boars are a nightmare to fight. I'm going to do my best to not fight them. There we go. Good. Man, this is much easier without a horse. We're not going to be nearly as fast, but... Well, I do have a mission to kill Zebra. I might do it on my way back. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the exotics. Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with you. Yeah! I'll leave that as bait for the other animals. This rifle's awesome. Hey, Opal, how you doing? How's the day treating you? It is wonderful to see you, I have to say. Is that a rhinoceros? What is that? Man, I really should make those binoculars. I got the ability to make them a long time ago. I just never did. And my old eyes are not helping me out here. All right, cool. So I'm going to be heading... I'm going to end up over in this area. So that's kind of where it's pointing. We're looking for exotics. And teaching these animals the error of their ways. I don't want to fight a scorpion. Come on now. I'm sneaking. Oh, buddy. Get out of here. Okay. I'm okay. Now it occurs to me I did not invest... Reload that round. I did not invest in a healing item, so that might have been folly. Your internet broke for a bit. Oh no! Well, good. I'm glad it's back. Yeah, with the internet being down, I feel like we're to a point where we're rather dependent on our internet doing well. I know I am. Or else I just start, like, you know, I get the shakes. I start freaking out, man. I'm glad that you're back. Yeah, having the internet down sucks. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, I feel a lot safer with the rifle. I probably should have brought a secondary weapon, but, you know, for actual scraps, but my spear actually does fine. I don't like how, the radar just keeps popping above my head. It's a little obnoxious. Oh, well, as you can imagine, one of the things I am liking about my, vegetarian dish choice is my stamina bar is enormous. Okay, it's going to start getting real cold once the sun goes down. Okay, Zebra, I'm going to need you to calm down. There is an achievement to kill, I think, 250 Zebra. I'm not quite going to try for that one yet. Maybe on the way back, just to spend some ammo. I only got 50 rounds, though. Easy. We're going to avoid the scorpion. Yeah, after this, we're going to start working on the operation that I have, which is going into the Arctic range. So I am just kind of... Oh, God. I have no idea. But the achievement is just kill a lot of them, so... What are you going to do? Internet honor is in question. Okay, there are so many scorpions here. I hate it. Get away. I'm going to shoot the boar. I'm not. Secret to my power is knowing when not to shoot. Right now I'm rocking a platinum spear. But yeah, I'm really only at the very beginning of tier 4, which is crazy. Tier 4 being the electric tier. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Food's wearing out. I'm gonna go to this oasis. See if I can have, like, a little picnic. And I can't wait to make, like, an official base here. Alright, so we got a soybean stir-fry. We got roast vegetables. We got mixed berries. And chunky fried vegetables. All of that sounds delicious. Yeah, you're zebra. You know how lucky you are. Okay, where are we? Oops. We got a ways north to go. But right now I'm wearing the Wayfarer armor, which keeps us cool, which is nice. I'm not going to be picking anything up that allows us to get overburdened until I'm on my way back. right. Great planet Icarus. Salt deposit, nice. You know, if I do end up making, like, a permanent base back here, probably won't go up to tier 4. I'll be 100% honest. Now, the crazy part is, this is the canyons. It's not even the most deserty of deserts. This is just the Babby's First Desert. And if the Babby's First Desert's as horrifying as this is, you might be in trouble. Just a little bit north. Yeah, I suspect that it's somewhere around here. So if I actually get here, it's going to point. And probably... Ow. I'd probably build our... put it on the map. And then I'm going to build a little house around it because a little stone house. Because these areas tend to be cycled. So if it's a potential spawn place, putting a base around it just means the next time that it spawns there, I'll already have a base there. Is that a goat? Okay. Oh, that's a hyena. We gotta get out of here. Don't do it. Get out of here, dog. Ah! Actually, hyenas are pretty cool. They got a very complex social structure. Their biology is just insane. They sound cool. They make a cool pet, I'm guessing. They look cool. They remind me of like giant chihuahuas, if you think about it. All right. We left our horse Bartholomew behind because I don't want him to die, and he's gonna help us haul the actual house stuff. Although I'll probably bring the extractors with me by the time we do that. All right, cool. So this ridge will do nicely. Please. Dagnabbit. Come on now. All right, fine. They're not canines? Oh, well, I didn't know that. What are they? Get out of here. They're dead is what they are. You too. Are they like marsupials? Are they their own thing? Now, as you can imagine, there's not a lot of wood in the desert. Shocking no one. We're going to get ourselves a few little coconut trees. I'm going to try to, uh-oh, where the hell am I? Ooh, actually a cave entrance. Ow! Well, that sucked. I was kind of hoping that would be, actually... That is a decent choke point. Oh, where did I get that cut? Okay, I brought medicine. There we go. They are their own thing, but you don't know the distinction. Oh, fun. That's actually exciting. I did not know that. So a hyena is just a different monster. Okay, let's pop in the fuel. Let's get ready to defend. This is gonna be miserable. I'm gonna shoot a whole bunch of animals in the face. How you doing today, Vox? Hopefully your day at work is fine. Show your face, I dare you. I'll blow it off. Ha! Eats popcorn. Woohoo! Poaching! Damn right! Well, missing is bad. Get away from my device. Alright, little bastard. Alright. Now, where's it pointing me? It's down here. Interesting. Okay, well. Let's go see if we can find it. Shot me a few animals. Grabbing some wood and fiber so I can actually start making stuff. Alright, how do I get back up here? Do I follow the river? I do not. Okay, so that wall is there deliberately. We're looking for some exotics. Work is going fast enough. Nice. You going through any audiobooks? I'm going through the Aeronauts Windlass series, currently. I'm about 2/3 of the way finished with the first book. Which I've read before, but that was so many years ago, I actually have no idea what happened. I don't remember. But then yeah, then I got the second book, which came out a while ago. And I am keen on listening to it. I cannot see. Okay. Is it in this valley? That would be actually hugely serendipitous. Where are we? Yeah, we're gonna go around this corner. I really should make like a little cave detector. I like making a nice little defensible cave base could be fun. Although I'll need a constant flow of charcoal just to keep the dehumidifier going. Now that I'm not close to any particular animals. The water's keeping me cool, although that will eventually dry up. And then we'll just deal with our dysentery spiral. But we do. We do what we need to. I don't think I turned the lights off in my house. Oh well. I don't see the exotics. I'm not keen on getting the attention of that scorpion. What the hell is this thing? I've already passed the location, so let's try getting up here. I'll get like this place seems like an easy way to get up. And then maybe get me 2 of these. Be a decent defensible location. There we go. Now we're talking. Making sure the animals can't get to me. Alright, then we'll let the rifle do the talking. More poaching! There goes that antelope. It's not a zebra, but what are you gonna do? Boar's probably the more harmless of the animals. Yeah, animals just freak out when this radar goes. It's like it's shooting out sound waves that I believe only the animals can hear. Who would have thought? Also, I'm pretty sure that might be a cave. Yeah, it's got to point directly to it. I've been having a hell of a time finding these exotics. An elephant? Oh, hell no. Hey, Radical! What is going on, my friend? How's the day treating you? Well, I hope. Okay, cool. So I just passed it. Alright, so we're just gonna let the animals calm down a little bit. By that, I mean I'm just gonna shoot them in the friggin' face. Get out of here. This rifle is awesome. I know I've been relying on the shotgun, but that just was not in the cards today. And I just made this gun and I wanted to use it. Okay. Now that I've actually found the exotics, let's head back. I'm going to get your ass out of here. There. Hey, kill 100 cougars. Hell yeah, we got an accolade. Feels good. But yeah, we're going to feed and water the horse. We're going to bring the extractors, which are biofuel extractors. Which eventually I'm going to work my way towards electric extractors, but today is not that day. I'm going to have like a portable battery. No. Maybe not a biofuel generator. I feel like that would defeat the purpose. You son of a bitch. Alright. You know what? Let's use these spears. I have them. That's what I thought. You better run. Got him. Thank you. Ooh. What's with the overpopulation of predators? I don't know. There's something about this canyon that just... I mean, personally, real talk, I am playing on hard mode, which does give an increased quantity of monsters. Or of animals. I say monsters, but there's eventually going to be aliens. Spoiler alert. I mean, there's already aliens. But there are herbivores. Just, you know. Apparently the ground is so dangerous that they are... Oh, goddammit. It doesn't help that they run about a quarter of a mile to come after me, too. Get out of here. God damn. Man, having a semiotic rifle is going to be a plus. Doing okay, still under it. But I got worked on at the farm. And ended up giving someone... Oh, that's cool. A Kafir culture. I'm not sure what that is. That sounds awesome. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm just doing wounding attacks to these guys. Yeah, this is everything I can do to survive. Alright, let's get away from these animal bodies before it attracts more predators. Get me out of here. These canyons are hellacious. Oh, no, he's running out. There we go. Good headshot. Oh, no, here's another one. Really? Oh, that's sick. That's cool. So you're gonna make yourself some, what, yogurt? I mean, that's kind of cool. You get a chance to make something interesting. All right, we went through a few rounds, but the only bottleneck I got is just charcoal and sulfur to make gunpowder. And really, I'm drowning in both of those things. You love me some charcoal. All right, we're gonna head over here just to avoid those scorpions. Start sneaking. Yeah, I don't see any cougars. And apparently they don't see me, so they're going to be not running about 18 miles just to get me. Probably just drink it. Fair enough. I'm assuming it's good for you? It just sounds like... I mean, I don't know. I'm just imagining sour yeast is the taste. I've never tried anything like that before. There's a cougar way over there. Might shoot a zebra on my way out. Scorpion. Scorpion. Uh-oh. You get away from me, Scorpion. Nope, he's coming after me. Oh my god. Get me out of here! Okay, safety rock. Not sure what the weak spot is, but oh my god. They've learned to climb. I thought. Oh, don't worry, there's more. Oh, cool. They like leave little tracks in the sand. You can do this all day. Oh, more scorpions? By all means. Uh-oh. A medium sand. Well, that's bad. I need to get out of here. I need these animals to get out of here. I'm running. My murder rock can be taken by the enemy. Alright, so we got a sandstorm on the way. It looks like it is certainly... Oh, God. Should probably find a cave or something. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a wall. That is a wall of sand coming my way. Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. Cougar, do you understand? Oh, thank goodness. My shelter! Assuming this freaking cougar leaves me be. Downside of making things out of wood is they tend to fall apart. But this one will be fine. Okay, my food's wearing out. There is no way I'm going to be able to see anything in this damn storm. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to eat. We're going to use that bandage. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, it looks like hell. Yep, yep. As the house is torn asunder around us. The problem with a sandstorms is I didn't actually make a peaked roof, and I really need to. You stop that! Okay, fine, I'll stand on the ground. You can't stop me. Oh, I'm getting storm exposure here. Fine, I'll stand right here. I just need to survive the strongest point of the storm, then we'll be okay. Although vision is kind of something. At least it's not crazy hot. But yeah, the sand is kind of crushing its way through the ceiling, which is causing problems. Oh, that does so much damage. I swear this entire place is going to collapse on top of me. I'm just going to sit here in the dark and hope we don't die. Fucking hyena, get out of here. There we go. Come on, what are you doing? You're just jealous you don't have inside to go to. As emergency shelters go, this one's pretty good. The next one I'm going to make is going to be out of frickin' rock, which will be able to survive tier 5 storms pretty well. Alright, Boar, you had better just be eating the animals over there. Oh my. This place is getting torn apart. I am actually going to wait until the storm is, like, completely over, because I just cannot see while the storm is here. God, it looks cool, though. I think I'm going to make, like, a concrete tower in this. For my semi-permanent base. Got him! Hey, you stupid pig. Your experience with the Kefir is that you could take it or leave it. Okay, fair enough. Well, I might try it one of these days. I've been very much in the mood of, oh my god. No! God damn it! They do so much damage! Okay, I deserve that one. But I am pretty close to the entrance. Damn, okay. Oh, we're respawning in her bed. We'll go collect her stuff. Oh, and I don't even have a horse. Just as well. We're going to get to our base. We're going to grab our horse. We're going to go grab our stuff. Okay, where is... Oh, good. We're in the middle of a storm. That's what I always wanted. Okay, well, one thing I can do, I don't have any light. Well, I may not have light here. There. I don't want to use too much power because this is going to start draining because of the freezer. But we're going to put on our handy-dandy combat armor. Okay, let's turn on the lights. Nice. Turn the lights off. It's nice having a decent shelter. Just gotta wait for the strongest part of the storm to be over. And we just gotta arm ourselves. Oh, I did leave my lights on. Shit. I mean, this does carry 6 million kilojoules. Which is a lot. Alright, we're gonna bring old trusty. The macho shotgun. Gonna bring this. I'm also gonna bring a bow. There. I really want a spear. I should make a second one. Yeah. And storms here are intense. Does take a lot of steel. Oh, that's titanium. Here we go. There we go. It's something new. Okay, fair enough. Something new is the way to be. I mean, yeah, like I said, I've been getting into like canned fish lately, which is very new for me. Is the storm just about done? Got all kinds of armor sets. I don't have a full ghillie suit, though. Alright, let's grab some, dried meat just to have something in our stomach. Then we run. Well, if I'm gonna run, if I'm gonna make sure to do the time, I might as well make it productive. I'm gonna take one of my, drills. And one of my tanks. Okay, the explosion should be dropping soon. Yeah, now that I got combat armor, I should be feeling great. Doesn't keep us cool, but it keeps us safe, more or less. I really need to up the tier of my armor. Yeah, my stamina's garbage right now. The good news is, once I grab my stuff, I'm gonna be able to, you know, just kind of... I'll have my rifle, I'll have everything with me. You bought like 70 salmon steaks from your last visit to Cash and Carry. Really? Not new to you. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's actually awesome. So what sort of stuff have you been making? Have you made like a salmon chowder? You made salmon steaks? You can make smoked salmon? You can mince it up, make a salmon burger. Remarkably, you've eaten a total of 2 of them and grilled. Okay. It is really good for you. Nice fatty meat. Yeah. I got the stuff to make a decent gumbo this upcoming weekend. I'm very excited for that. Got potatoes. I got onions. I got a, you know, friggin' my chicken. Freaking pork loin. I got sausage. Got the stuff to make a roux. Since I don't really have space to store, the only downside is I don't have space to store chicken stock, so I don't really make it. But I've been kind of working a little bit with the chicken bouillon. You know, rock. Just gonna eat a whole on freaking watermelon. Yeah. That'll boost my stamina a little bit. But I didn't eat a watermelon, I ate 2. My character was hungry. Sounds like a bear. Freaking cougars. Freaking hate those things. Worst enemy. Alright. I'm not going to mess with the bear. As much as I'd like to wear a bear suit one of these days. Where am I? Yeah, I need to go along here. I might have to mess with the bear. And to think, due to the mission, we're going to be going through the Arctic today, too. I don't know if you would call it watermelon filling, but it's definitely refreshing. Damn right it is. Well, I think a watermelon is efficiently filling if you eat 2 of them in total. I mean, I didn't leave a rind behind, so I probably ate that, too. At least in my headcanon, that's what happened. Stupid horse. Ow. Why am I suffocating? Oh god, I didn't bring air! Uh-oh. Well, we got a time limit now. Now, cramming rocks into our air filtration system isn't the most efficient, but it's going to get us where we need to be. Yeah, the air tank I have has made me very frequently forget that I need to replace that from time to time. Just picks up some oxide on the way. It's okay, I was just using my suit's oxygen. I like to think instead of putting it in the filtration system, my character's just putting it in their suit. And then as it oxidizes and produces O2, it just kind of like fills the helmet. Which actually, going into like the lore of this, is actually pretty interesting. It's not that there is no oxygen on this planet. Is that the oxygen is poisonous. So that's why we need an air tank specifically. The animals have been bioengineered to be able to survive. But we can't breathe it. I don't know why they don't bioengineer the people. But, you know, why not? We're still in the, what they call the Terra Zone. Stupid horse, I'll chop your head off. Stupid horse, I'll chop your head off. Yeah, I'm trying to skate by most of the possible foes we have. So I am riding a little bit of a time limit. Well, that's all the oxide I'm gonna get. I also wonder what happens if our character has to like scratch their nose. Like my character here is spending months on this planet. And, you know. Oh, I don't have any light. Shit. Seeing how aggressive creatures turn out, you want them to, do that to people? Well, I mean, people are aggressive all by themselves. Now that we've attached a torch to our suit. I really do need to get those cave lights going in here. But I haven't really connected this place up to electricity at all. Alright, horse. It's time. The time of reckoning has begun. But also, this needs to keep burning. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this down. We're not going to bother building this. You're doing fine. So I won't get cave sickness in here. Yeah, we don't need any more aggression in our species. That's a good point. That's a good point. It would not be very conducive to success. Okay, now let's get through this hell planet alive. We're gonna blast through all the animals. Stay away. Got our good horse. Get out of here, you son of a... You want some? Yeah, you thought you wanted some. Also, you're a good horse, Bartholomew. Now, I've been making my horse particularly durable. We'll see if that's actually gonna track. I eventually need to make an Arctic saddle to see if I can actually ride him into the desert with or into the glacier without problem. Depends on whatever section that's trying to be successful at and how aggression was made to expressed. Yeah, it's true. And I will also say it's true that aggression unto itself isn't necessarily bad. It's only when it's like, you know, used violently unnecessarily. Okay. Grab our stuff and go. Come on now. What am I missing? Where's my bags? There they are. Okay, steel spear. Got my platinum spear. Okay, we're golden. And I got my O2. Okay. So we're gonna run back. Well, we still can. There we go. Then we're going to drop some stuff at base. We're going to rearrange. Then we're going to start working towards the exotics. And try not to die this time. There. And then we can start working our way towards the Arctic zone. I got a fur-lined suit, but it can only take us so far. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, crap! I've angered some cows. Or boars, or whatever the hell they're supposed to be. So follow me, are you? Yeah, you are. Sorry, Bart. Gonna do our best to become a cave horse. Alright, cool. So, I want one thing of fuel in here. Once we go back, we're going to grab our stuff. We're going to put our friggin' suit of armor back. We're looking good. I'll also bring lights for this area. Or at the very least, a cave light, so I can actually just use fire. So I don't have to rely on my lantern. There we go. Beautiful. Take me home, Bart. But yeah, one thing that is pretty cool about open world is once you actually finish mining an exotics department, it triggers eventually happens a meteor swarm, which resets where all of them are. And it's pretty cool. Once you go outside, you can see like a fireball where it drops some stuff, which it shows you where the exotics are landing. Because the thing with the exotics in this world are it's supposed to be like a extremely rare material in the universe. The fact that it's on a planet is insane because it's supposed to form within the core of a star. And that's why the fact that they just exist on this planet is insane. So they're sending people here to do it. And the things they can use for it, they're claiming that the exotics actually, like, change the enzymes that they're used for terraforming. So, like, it actually made the planet toxic. Which, I mean, it could just say, the way I would see it is like, hey, you know, suddenly they find the exotics. Like, oh, well, maybe we don't let people on this planet freely. Get out of here. Oh, dear. Crap! Did the terror horse go away? Yeah. Okay, when we get back, I'm going to drop off my power armor. Because the only reason I'm doing that is it takes, like, a special station resource to repair it. So I'm going to use it for, like, combat missions and stuff like that. Or for recovering my body. That's also important. As you can see, this is a potential exotic zone. Oh, no, it's not. This is just a area that had a mission. Yeah, it's kind of cool because I'm really growing attached to the open world because it's cool kind of seeing like the ruins of where you leave off. And the rifle is really, really good. I just need to get the semi-auto rifle. We'll do that after this operation, though. The bolt action will have to do. There we go. Finally, back on the homestead. Yeah, you're a wolf. Alright, good horse. I think you leveled up recently, actually. You have not. Fair enough. Cool. Is there battery drain? No. Completely negligible. Get out of here. Well, yeah, I did. I had to have. I restarted the stream. How about now? Yeah, I actually turned the stream off and back on. So I had like a whole new title and everything. Yeah, I was playing DRG earlier. Put the bow away. My armor. I don't need the shotgun. At least for now. Huh. Okay. I mean, I did just reset it, so maybe it corrected itself then. I'll take that as a win if it did. One of the biggest challenges is trying to remember where you put everything. Okay. Switch out our armor. Yeah, this is nice. We're actually going to go back in the desert very shortly. But one thing I do need to do is make a peaked roof. What do I need? What do I need? And then we swap. Haha! Nice. Yeah, I need to put away the weapons I don't need. See how well our freezer's running. Yeah. Looking good. Nothing's going bad. I love it. I'm going to fill this with preserves and a animal fat so that when I actually start cooking stuff, we'll have everything we need right by the kitchen unit. I haven't connected any plumbing. Eventually you can actually get water, purified water going through here, but it takes like 3 devices. I might make like a little shed on this side. Well, maybe this side. And then that'll be like where the pump filtration thing goes. It'll go through the window, I think. Or maybe through the wall. I don't know. I don't know. I got plans. I got plans for this base. And the fact that it just keeps getting bigger and bigger is super cool. Got my solar panels. They're not getting damaged, which is awesome. Which, I mean, they're expensive enough. Okay. There we go. You know, eventually, one thing I am working toward is we go to the workshop. I actually want to find a way to bring in frickin' ammunition. I'm going to research the handgun ammo eventually to start using that. 200, 200. We got 12.7. 12.7. What's the difference? Boomstick shotgun? I'm assuming these are shotgun shells. Wait, what the hell are these then? Interesting. I need biofuel to be able to use those. Maybe it's like specialized ammo. 5.56. Oh, okay. These are like grenade launchers. That's why they're 12.7 millimeter. 7.62, 5.56. Yeah, as soon as I get like these. I mean, I got enough money. Oh, well, okay. It's going to be a lot harder. Easier said than done. Let's butcher this guy real quick. All right. Let's go on our journey. We're going to pop our thing on our back. Got another biofuel can. Going to... Shoot, I need stones. There we go. Nails. I need nails. I was going to bring some charcoal. All right, horse, I need you. You best be getting rested. I'm going to make you carry a whole bunch of shit. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm getting the stuff to make the roof. I'm going to try to make a peaked roof. Thank you. Everything else will just fill with wood, so there's that. Oh, a honey pot. Delightful. Make fortifications, all kinds of stuff. I mean, really, I'm just going to bring a... Once I build my main base, I'm just going to bring a masonry bench over there. Or really my cement mixer. Okay, let's make 4, I guess. 6. Sure, 6 and 6. That'll do, and I'll just fill it out with a wood. Oh yeah, I need to drop off my shotgun. There's my backup weapon. Got 2 slots. Okay, we're golden. Carry the oxide home. You good? Okay. Oh, it's the wood is the bottleneck. It's easy enough to fix. Eventually, I did get the stuff in order to make a terraformer, which is going to make the trees regrow. Which seems extreme, but, I mean, I kind of want this place to be wildernessy. Leave no trace. Whoa. Okay, an advanced pistol is actually not that terribly expensive. Just takes titanium. Here we go. Localized terraforming device. It takes 1,000 electricity. Actually, all things considered, that's not very expensive. We also need a vapor condenser one of these days. Battery-powered lantern. Charging station's going to be good. The most expensive part's the electronics. They just take an insane amount of copper and gold. But I do have... I have plenty of stuff in my base in order to or I have deep ore mining, so I have basically unlimited resources, just a matter of time and biomass until I convert it all to electricity. And so far, the ratio I'm thinking, since one solar panel does 6,000 kilojoules of electricity, produces it, and then eventually I'll get a big battery which will do 6 million, or will hold 6 million. I'll be able to put the nice. Yeah, I'll be able to put the solar panel there to power 2 electric deep ore miners. That'll be just like a large-scale mining of 2 of the 3 resources. And then basically I'll just do a combo between a solar panel deep ore miner per 2 deep ore miners. Because deep ore miners do 2,500 kilojoules per second. And you always want to overproduce your electricity. So keep filling those batteries so that when nighttime comes along, you don't completely run out of power. Okay. I didn't refill my water. I probably should have. It's all good. I'll suffer a little bit of dysentery if the time comes. So I can just scoop some water out of the river there and just call it a good day. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? I have a water filter at the base. It's one of the advantages of having that cave base. Alright, the spiders are not there. Delightful. They only seem to spawn when I live up in the desert. Okay. But the goal of this operation is to bring the base building stuff and hopefully not overload my horse. So that when we go to the exotics place, I can make a quick house. I guess I'll bring some wood too. That sounds prudent. Probably cut down a coconut tree out there. Don't do it, Wolf. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. There you go. Let's fill up our water bottle. Do that for real this time. There we go. Okay. And eventually I'm going to have a electric recharge station at every base. Have all the best amenities. Where the hell did he come from? Alright, I gotta deal with this thing. Get over here. Alright, so we don't have to worry about cave sickness in here, which is awesome. We got water underneath the base so that I can guarantee that once I start pumping it. There we go. A little bit of that. Alright, horse. I'm gonna see what the upper limit of what you can carry is. It's gonna be mighty heavy. Okay, you're overburdened. What if I took this off of you? This, and this, and this. Cool. Only just, but we can do it. Fantastic. Wait, I need to eat something. Need to pet my horse. Alright, we ride. It's almost nighttime. It's just a couple hours till. So it might actually get pretty cold out here. Let's go out to the open desert. Just keep an eye out for any freaking cougars running around. No! It is a sleepy day today. It's absolutely beautiful out where I live. Thank you for protecting me, horse, but I'd rather you survive. You're carrying a lot of loot. There's going to be a lot of trips to get back. Gonna be a hell of a journey. Do 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 do. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I thought about messing around. I thought against it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. You've not yet earned the mess around in the canyon. Yeah, it's beautiful. Sunny and nice. Been yawning since you got up. Oh, wow. Gotta get up. Shake it out. Get the blood pumping. I thought this might be a cave entrance. Okay, buddy. Certainly not caffeine. That's good old kinetic energy. One thing I'm going to do is, before I start cooking the gumbo, is I'm going to go outside. Gonna get some sunshine, walk around the pier. Gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. Scorpions, do not. You can try running. Hey, there you go. Go out for a run. Running is such a good idea. It's just, it's hard to build up the motivation to go for a run, right? Because I'm very much, I love going out for walks, and I walk at a pretty safe brisk. I'm a fairly tall guy. But it's just like the stamina and cardio exercise of jogging. It's so good. I mean, There's a reason why in the military they make people do it by standing behind them and shouting. Maybe that's what we need. We just need somebody to shout at us from time to time. Alright, I'm going to have an open audition. Who can shout at you the best in order to get you going? No. We're going to have tryouts. Alright, what are we looking at here? Where's the, that baleful purple glow? That is... Yeah, it's around this mesa. And isn't that the one saying? If you have enough breath to actually complain about running, apparently you're not running fast enough. Here's what we're going to do. No! Okay, cool. I made a fool of myself. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a fiber. I don't want fiber. Okay, cool. I am getting wood from here. I think I want these. It's max. I can make one. All right, well, one's enough. One's enough for now. As I keep putting these down, go for a little bit of stability. Horse, I'm going to need you to get out of the way. Okay, this place does not need to be huge. In fact, it's probably better that it's not. You attached to the ground? Yes. Absolutely beautiful. Cool. Next, you're going to start putting up walls. Yep, still overburdened. I understand. Look. I'm actually going to make this the entrance. Really not enough. I need one more wall. I mean, I need a lot more walls, but... Urgh! Alright, one it is. Those cacti, shocking no one, are really not the best source of stone. Or of wood. I don't even know what cactus wood would be. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make walls this way. Along the back. But, in the meantime... Oh, that's real tall. Maybe I should have brought a, animal deterrent. I do have those. Oh, I can't squeeze through the back. Alright, fine. Hyena, you do not want what I have bring in store. Apparently do. Hey, you dropped all kinds of food. You son of a bitch. Get out of here. And of course, in his enthusiasm, my horse just kicked me in the back of the head. You have got to be kidding me. No! Okay, I'm gonna die if I don't go inside right now. Ugh. This place is miserable. Alright. Interesting. Definitely need more wood. Get out of here, animals. I'm skinning them so that they don't attract predators. It's the last thing we need. Here's what I'm gonna do. Come on. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Been threatening me all day. Okay, I can see it underground. Interesting. I just need a little bit more wood. Well, I'll finish up the roof later. I guess the next goal is going to be make you carry that. I'll carry this. I guess you can hold on to the bones. And next time I'll bring enough wood to build the rest of it. Need a couple more walls. Fantastic. Really? It's only 2 points? Okay, fine. Looks like crap, but whatever. Alright, you get you those exotics. Fuck. God, I hate these. Get out of here. I don't even have a use for scorpions yet. That's gonna come with the, oh god. You leave my horse alone. Okay, we need to leave. Let's go. My health is way low. And my horse is poisoned. I know, I know. It's okay, horse. It's okay. Ah, I hate it in this desert. It is the worst. We're leaving? We're leaving. On the bright side, it's not sweltering. Much like in a regular desert, it's actually incredibly cold. Okay, we got a long ways to go. We're probably gonna maybe hit up here. Yeah, we'll go this way. You won't even bother heading towards our cave base. They'll give us a chance to heal up on our way home. Then we can go back when we're a little more fresh. Now that I got these exotic things going, we can start working our way towards the frickin' glacier. So we go from extreme hot to extreme cold. Oh boy, get away, get away, get away. And then we just have to deal with like frickin' polar bears and stuff. And once again, I really don't think a horse is the best bet here. Oh yeah, we're pretty cold. That is what the Wayfarer suit's designed for. There's gotta be a way up here. As it turns out, there is not. I think it's the other way then. I didn't actually expect to be riding the night away. Oh, you know what? Shoot, maybe I went too far? I mean, I do want to get out of these canyons as quickly as possible. Okay, we're going to hit the river, follow that back. We got plenty of animal fat in our torch. So we got it light pretty much for the entire journey. Oh, jeez. Cougar? Go, go, go. Art. Come on. I try to tell people you're not stupid. Quit acting like it. Ah! Run! I don't have the health for this! Oh good, there's lightning storm happening. Even better. I need to heal my cut again. Alright, you know what? I feel like I might die trying to get up this cliff. Unless I try going from this side. Just can't see it in the nighttime. The vibes are not immaculate. Sorry I'm giving you bad vibes. Okay, well, the storm is... Oh, I just can't win. Get out of here, Terror Horse. Freaking stuck. Woo! Maybe I'll find like a cave on the way. Oh my god. I can die if I'm struck by lightning. I'm actually... Believe it or not, I'm going back in the desert. I'll come back when the storm's over. And this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario, for sure. Because in reality, I just don't have the health. Yeah, so the weather doesn't go in between biomes, because they all have. Oh, the game is? Oh. I guess I just don't understand the vibe concept. Yeah, I'll just shoot anything that comes near me. That's my plan. I'm going to sit here until daylight and just menace these guys. Get myself a nice little midnight snack. And by midnight snack, I mean I'm going to fill my coffers. All good. It's meant to be damn thing. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, no! Oh, that was just all me. Freaking fell off a waterfall. Alright, how do we get back? God, am I gonna freeze to death? Like, Bart, I just want to personally apologize to you. I've led you on a merry chase. I brought you into this mess. And I'll do it again in a second, but, we gotta get out of here. Look at all those health bars! Oh, no, 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 no! I hate cougars, I hate cougars, I hate cougars. I mean, real life, I probably don't have any very strong feelings about cougars, other than, I guess, they're terrifying. Okay. I believe the storm may be done. Maybe. Yeah, cool. It's right at the end. Let's go home, Bart. Go home. Let's lick our wounds. I'm gonna eat some fish. Which, fish actually has, you heal when you eat it. Which is invaluable. You can see, this is a, the location of our last day, desert base. From Operation Desert Storm. Or, Death Ray. Oh god. Get out of here, wolf. I've seen hell's like, you cannot bring that to me. Okay, cool. Let's turn off the light. Let's have a nice moonlit ride. Yeah, it's kind of a long walk, but that's okay. That's what the horse is for. It'll probably dawn by the time we get home. Sun comes up around 7 or 8. And if the minutes are seconds, seconds are minutes, or in the minutes are hours. Dawn will arrive soon enough. I really need an animal with a much more stamina. Once I get Bart to level 50, then I'm going to think about getting like a moa or a bison. Good old beast of burden. Although, I'm not against giving this guy a plow. Turn him into a workhorse. Where the hell am I? Oh. All right. I feel like I should be bringing some of them back on my trip, but I know that our horse here is carrying a whole bunch in stone building pieces. Which I think once I get back, I'll build a bunch of, oops. Once again, there's a wall in the way. Yeah, once I get back, I'll build a couple of those wooden pillars, and then that's going to let us build our ceiling. And once we do that, we'll be able to finish out that base. Once we replenish its biofuel. It's basically just going to work away while we're gone. You know, riding full bore in the middle of the night does not actually sound very safe. It's a good thing my horse can't, like, fall in a hole and lame themselves. That would be actually rather heartbreaking. Why am I in a cave? I don't want to be in a cave. Actually, hold up. I need to double check the caves from time to time because the exotics respawn. There's exotic nodes in there. My health is rebooted enough. Nope. Come on, pop up. There we go. You know, it's going to feel real good once we finally get back to the homestead. And Bart's going to be pissed when I tell him, oh yeah, we're going to have another adventure. Although I'm going to be saving up my thing bucks, my exotics, for the... Where are we now? Okay, this watering hole. We're almost there. No, hold up. You can drop off our cocoa beans, and pick that up, head back, and then I'll come back here, and then just walk between these two. Alright, we're almost there. I recognize all these crenulations and hillsides. Once we hit that clearing, it's going to be a sight to behold. Ah, home sweet home. Look at that. Little red light in the distance. I should really make a porch light. Electricity's kind of at a premium right now. Alright, feet up. You're a good horse, Bart. That was a difficult journey. I respect you for doing it. I know, you're hungry. Alright. It's draining the battery a little bit, but... that's what the battery's for. Alright, what am I carrying? Stone pieces. That was a perilous journey, but then again, every journey in the canyon is. It's definitely, like, over a period of time, it's going to definitely be a mark of my, basically, like, I have beaten the canyons when I build a base and just live there for a while. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a little mini base in the glacier. I think there's a mission to do it, like right here, in a little icy lake. I might need a fish in there, too. But we're going to go grab this. Come the morn. First, going to take some time to recover. And cook, because I think we're on the last of our food stuff. Normally I'd be asleep by now. But alas. Let's take a look at our garden. We got cocoa beans. We got the first harvest of rhubarb. Hell yeah. Yeah. These are at 70%. Got our sweet potatoes. Got carrots. More rhubarb. Soybeans. And we're really going to start piling this stuff up when I just don't have space anymore. Because the freezer is keeping everything from going bad. I left the door open. Okay, freezer. That is a lot of ice. Hell yeah. First harvest of rhubarb feels good. Here, we're going to drop off our seeds. And we're going to do some cooking. How's our biofuel in our stove? It's halfway. Look. What's the point of having a rifle if I can't use it? Stupid terror horse. They occasionally come up and beat up my horse. I can't have that. It's my territory. It's my farmstead. Or homestead. Alright, put this in the seed container. As you can see, we've been collecting quite a few. If I start getting duplicating stacks, I think they can stack up to 500. But once I start getting duplicating stacks, then I'll start grinding them into, like, animal feed or something. Alright, so, if I'm preparing for the... Oh, here we go. We got gorst flour. I'm going to make hot water. Here we are. Or hot tea. Because if we're going into the Arctic, we're going to need something to warm us up. We're going to change our armor to our fur-lined armor. Which, though a lower tier, it increases our ability to... There we go. Gorst tea. Beautiful. The cocoa beans are basically our cash crop. Oh, you know what? Just turn on the frickin'... What am I doing? Sitting in the dark. Got lights for a reason. Alright, gorse flour. Delightful. Been storing up our cocoa beans so we can sell them. Let's pop this back inside my farm. Fantastic. So, we're going to do our cooking arc. That was a freaking precarious journey. The more I think about it, the more insane it is. Alright. What are we going to make? I'll make something with the rhubarb. Yeah, rhubarb stew. So we need 10 rhubarb, 10 corn, 10 wild berries. We can do that. 10 rhubarb. Some water. Now, I make these in batches of 10 just so, you know, it doesn't go bad. But I might need to consider that differently just because... There we go. Now that I don't need to worry about this stuff going bad. Carrots and mushrooms. No, squash. What else we got? I need one more. I need sweet potatoes, pumpkins, and animal fat. Sweet potatoes. Animal fat. Boom! Beautiful. It's gotta be something... I think eventually, once I get some glass, I'm going to start jarring up some strawberry jam. Got kiwi fruit. That one's cool. Make pickled carrots, berry jam. I don't think the berry jam's a good choice. But, Yeah, I can make vodka. I don't have any frickin' potatoes. Make margaritas. Homestead hanging meat. Delightful. You mean to tell me I can't make... Oh, okay. I was about to throw down. It's like, what do you mean I can't make strawberry jam? Might actually get those jars going. See what's in my glass-making bench. I love strawberry jam. I would basically, you know, find the developers and fight them if I couldn't make them. Like, put that in your update right now. Okay. Get a little bit of iron. Make the, apparently I can't make aluminum lids. No, I need to make iron lids. Okay, I'll make a vintage jar as well. But first, 20. All right. Well, I haven't even unlocked it yet. Here, let's go to the tech tree. Tier 4. We get the hunting rifle and the trench shotgun. There's going to be 2 little badass rifles. A quarrite gun. I don't have access to quarrite yet. You know, a flow meter might be pretty cool. Connect this to any resource network for a breakdown of flow rates and devices. That'd be a good future state. Power bank. I don't know what a power bank does. Huh. Portable icebox backpack. A wall charging station. When they're placed on top of it, wall-mounted snaps to get with other wall chargers for easy placement. Well, then what's this? Charges basic battery power devices when they are placed inside. Huh. Lit at night can be charged. A lava hunter heated backpack. I do not have access to that one yet. That's a Prometheus. That's the one of the later ones. A thumper actually repopulates minerals into the mines, which is kind of cool. I don't really need anything else. Yeah, I'm working my way towards an advanced masonry bench so I can start making bricks. Oxygen's electrolytic. Oxygen is extracted from water, so I don't need oxide anymore? Ooh. Okay. I haven't really done anything with water pumps. Go back to tier 3. Cool. That's good enough here. I've basically just been picking up things I need and, like, clear upgrades. I'm going to start working on a water system when I get a chance. Yeah, I can make a medicine bench. Kitchen bench. I'll make a butchery bench. That would be cool. Take beer and wine. That's just an extra buff right there. I do not deny the possibility that I will be making... There. Gold. Dawn has arrived. Werewolf. Get out of here. Alright, horse, I hope you're ready. Now that we got the... Okay, bunny. Now that we got our food ready to go, we can start going on our journey. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. It took the tea! I put a water barrel in here for a reason! God damn it. Oh well. Let's turn off the lights. Those are already off. Once I get, like, fully electric, all of my stuff in this factory are going in here, and then I'll eventually break this thing down. I mean, I might keep it as kind of like a cosmetic building, like a little cabin. Where am I? Oh yeah, salting bench. It's time to preserve our food. This is going to go in here. Fantastic. All right, horse. Ready for another journey. What are you carrying? Nothing? Cool. Now we're going to start getting the very beginnings. First, we're going to grab the object from the far northerly area of the glacier. Then we're going to head back home. Then we're going to restock. Then I'm going to switch out to my fur-lined suit. Then we're going to be walking into the glacier. This isn't going to be the point where I make a base, but that'll be nice. But definitely in the glacier area, I will have to make a peaked roof. Because the snow will crush my building, no matter what it's made out of. Need to stop drinking coffee and start drinking water. Man, this music is so good. It's also almost over, so. Let's see. See what Hypnotic Exotica is. There. Alright, first and foremost, do not want to go back to the desert. You can't make me. You can't make me. So once we actually mine out those exotics, we're going to be laughing, because then we're going to trigger a meteor storm eventually. And then hopefully that means our exotics will be in the forest again. Ready for easy access. I was unlucky that they popped up in the canyons. But basically the main feature of the canyon base, once I make it, is going to be a skinning bench, a masonry table, and just a biofuel thing, or whatever electricity I can get. And then I'm just going to harvest all of the endless animals into production. Oh yeah, cosmetics. We're going to have a lot of cosmetics. And an air conditioner. Oh boy. There we go. You know, a lot of these missions really are just ride out and grab a thing. Once I'm back, I might take a trip to top off our mines. Bring back the ore. Just do a little bit of maintenance. There we go. Oh, I didn't bring the beans. Ah, well, whatever. I was going to bring the cocoa beans to sell them. That could be another day. We actually make a lot of money doing these operations. I get like $200 to $300, or Ren, I guess, as the cash each. actually like it in the Arctic area. It's refreshing. There's much fewer monsters, but the monsters that they do are terrifying. Basically have woolly mammoth, you have polar bears, which are terrible monsters unto themselves. Yeah, Arctic wolves. Maybe the occasional snowcat. But they're very few and far between, and you can see them a mile away. I just find the canyon just absurdly dangerous. Alright, the journey south. It's been a long time since I've been down here, actually. There was a mission, I think when I was doing this operation, on the missions, way back when, I built a base down here. That's nice. I could actually believe there's a ton of frickin' mines down here, too. Ah, yes. And bison. I do love bison. And bears! Oh god, there's bears. It's okay. We'll just avoid them. Ah, here we go. Ah, the drop. See what they actually dropped off for me. A device component. A Larkwell Martina device. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, now that I'm woefully under-equipped, once we run back and actually start equipping ourselves with a snow gear, it'll be a lot easier to kind of run in there. Where am I? I want to head north. Yeah, this entire, like, mountain being in the way is kind of a pain in the butt. It's a shame I can't, like, drill my way through. I'd do that, too. Just start digging through a mountain just so I can have a tunnel. Because we're mankind, damn it. That's just what we do. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Hang on, horse. This is inconvenient. Yeah, your bees. Anything I'm particularly low on? Exotics! Actually, need to deal with the bees first. Get out of here. Got him. Woohoo! I know, right? The thing is, one thing I learned about bees is they don't have a limited range to how far they'll follow you, right? So I've actually gone all the way across the entire map, right? And they just had bees follow me that way. So, like, you turn the distance and you just see this cloud coming at you. You're like, the fuck is that? And suddenly you start getting stung. You're like, oh my god! Might as well take the nice minerals. I mean, I could probably stand to take some iron, too. Let's do that. I have an iron mine going, but turning it all into steel. And then, what else we got? Got any titanium lying around? No such luck. Iron it is. They're just stuck in a wall. Oh no, cave sickness! Means I have like 3 stamina. Alright. Let's see if I got my cave tonic. Oh good, I don't. Oh man. Oh well. Come on, horse. Tally-ho. Actually, you're gonna carry most of my stuff. Let's get some silica while we're at it. We're not getting home empty-handed. Silica's nice because it turns into glass. Ooh, that's maybe something my desert base would thrive with. I'll definitely need a furnace. Definitely an electric furnace. But then a glass blowing bench. Yeah, maybe I make the entire base out of reinforced glass. That'd be terrifying in a storm, but cool. Okay, so because I have cave sickness, even though I'm in a fully enclosed environment, that just means I'm gonna have depleted stamina. Which isn't so bad, because I have a horse. We ride. Stay away from me, wolf. The hell is that? Oh, it's a boar. Now, there is something to be said about killing animals. Bit of a missed opportunity not naming him Bartholomew. It's true. I mean, he's supposed to be a prehistoric horse called a Tyrannius. I don't know anything about the Tyrannius. Apparently, they're indigenous to New Zealand. But, I mean, they're cool. All right, horse. I'm gonna apologize in advance because I'm not gonna not go into this mine. Oh, I've already been in here. I'm just gonna grab the exotics and go. Oh my god, please swing. Okay, guys, don't let me forget to bring my cave sickness medication next time I'm at home. I'm not even gonna bother. The lack of stamina is actually crushing. I just wanted the exotics. As my character's having problem breathing. Man, I ride this horse and I miss Byron. Our house bison. He was such a good guy. He too was eaten by cougars. Alright, it's time for a picnic. Alright, we just gotta eat those every 20 minutes and we'll be golden. Look, Bart, don't judge me. There's exotics in all of these. Come here, lift. This is sweet. I really should consider upgrading to the titanium pick. Or the carbon steel or whatever it is. But I gotta research it first. Next level. I'll get the carbon steel pick and carbon steel axe. Alright. We're gonna finish this operation today, goddammit. Travel to the map location. I think with our canteen full of tea, And a pocket full of food. We'll be okay. And a nice hunting rifle. Now, the reason I didn't go into that cave is because I've already checked it. Alright, now we just run full bore. Run on our way home. Delightful. Yeah, okay, I'll check this cave too. We're just looking for exotics. Just exotics. Alright, clear. You're in luck, Bart. You don't have to carry any more. My overburdened ass as well. Oops. Doesn't like me looking at my map. Yeah, I have half a mind to actually equip myself with grenades before going into the desert and taming it. I feel like blowing up all the animals in there will make me feel really good. And there's an achievement about blowing up a deer with a grenade. Why? I don't know. Sounds like it'd be pretty hard. Might make myself a stack just to play around with them. Because there's also an achievement to blow up a box with it, so, you know. Hello, dear. Funny, I was just talking about you. Alright, Bart. Sit tight. You are free for now. You're a good horse, though. You're a good horse. Go, enjoy your range. Yeah, I like a little horse thing. I'm going to be making my barn a little bit longer. Eventually, I want to actually make it so that I can actually, I can drop down, like, regular horses. I can drop down cows and chickens. They're just expensive, so I haven't. Because if you want to start breeding the two, well, I mean, you need 2 of each. And you need to research both. Got this. We got some silica. I'll pop everything in the furnace. Remember to turn off the lights again. There. "25 rounds will be enough. It has to be. If not, then I'll just start making wooden throwing spears. What else we got? Okay, we're going to empty the inventory. We're going to ride. You know, I think I will bring a secondary weapon. Now that I'm thinking on it. And get a nice little handgun. Just in case. Oh yeah. Let's get my fur armor ready to go. Look at you. There. Now we're looking nice and warm. Oh yeah, medication. Split the stack. We're gonna split the stack. Pop that in there. Thank you. I almost did forget. All right, what's my O2 like? My O2 is looking good. Let's go on a journey. Bart, you have fun? Here, the base is yours. Take it easy. Take care of it. I'm gonna be heading south to right here. Now, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I don't know that to be true, though. All right. Now, eventually I can tech up to make a bear suit, but I haven't killed enough bears to do so. Okay, so next time I'm in the cave. Oh, I should really make a brazier. Screw it. On the way, I'll just I'll just pick up enough of this on the way. And we'll make a campfire. See, regular stones. The campfire is in case a blizzard shows up and I have to like go into a cave to not freeze to death. Good. And we'll find wood in the desert. Alright, see what we're up against. If I see a polar bear, I'm going to shoot him in the face. At a distance. Actually, that's just my hubris talking. I'm going to try to avoid the polar bear as much as I can. Those things are gigantic monsters. I think they are in real life, too. I don't think I've ever seen a polar bear in real life, but I imagine they're large. I've seen a sloth bear in my local zoo. That sounded large. I actually saw a size comparison the other day. Really? Okay, they are gigantic. Something to be said about Arctic gigantism. Yeah, just make sure we have our old trusty ready. Then I got a handgun. In case old trusty misses. Or doesn't kill him on the first shot. I don't like the sound of that. I think that.
When terraforming went south, the temperature up here didn't just drop. It went into free fall. It's a completely different world now. Weather never recovered. It's just one big rolling storm. Lagos and Group 15 think their new tech can do something about that.
Okay.
But expect the unexpected, because no one's sure what the hell's happening in the Arctic yet. And that's why you're here.
Yeah, so the mission is we're kind of exploring this glacier. I've done it already, so I've already unlocked it, but just have better accuracy than Octoon. Well, if I was playing Octoon, I'd basically be shooting here. Oh, God! Oh, my God. Get me out of here. I'm running. I'm running. We're getting out of here. No! He saw me from a mile away! Yeah, okay. That was a great adventure. I'm glad you're here for it. He's so cute. His face is actually very long, too. Not stubby like a grizzly. Oh my god. Well, the good news... I left my shotgun. But no, I'm actually just going to run out with O2. Oh good, a storm's coming. Yay. Oh my god. When I actually, like, pick everything up, I'll be fine. I'll just have this. Got my nice leather O2 tank. Which the idea of just jamming a leather sack full of air just to breathe through sounds ridiculous to me. Like, I feel like you'd have to... Oh, whoops, I'm going north. I need to go south. I feel like you need to, like, treat the leather so that, like, the oxygen doesn't soak through it. Because leather is very porous. God. See, when dealing with polar bears, having a strategy other than just trying to run away is the best way. Like, normally I'd kind of find my way to a cave, lure him over to me, and then just stab him in the face. He caught me out in the open, that's why he got me so effectively. As you saw, he does 1,000,000 damage per hit. I think next time I'll try to find a boulder and then just lure him in. Well, there's a tower I made. There's a little thatch house that was part of the operations. You know, exposure's not going to be great out here. I mean, it's only a tier 1 storm, though, so the dangerous period's going to be rather small. A tier 1 storm's practically nothing. Alright. So plan, we're going to sneak in, grab our stuff, jump on top of a rock, shoot the bear. I think that's like the best I can do. Good thing it's close by my base. More or less. All right. All right. Operation Let's Not Get Eaten by a Polar Bear is a go. Okay, I can apparently only go from over here. Okay, so we're going to need to get our stuff. Additionally, we got to eat our food, too, and drink our tea. Oh, God. Ah! That's kind of insane. Force is so strong, it's just knocking trees over. Yep, yep. I really did not go very far into the... Oh! It's storming here, too! Gonna run over here. I'd rather endure the, wait for the exposure to go on. Once it gets back into the yellow zone, then I'll head back over here. Put the real air in. There. Now once I start getting exposure, I go to this storm. And just ride it out to the end. No, wait a minute. Let this say, Put that lure the bear. Really should just make a shack here. There, now exposure's going down. Delightful. Once this storm died down, I feel like the other storm will be on the downturn. Yeah, maybe I will. There. Be something to do while we wait. There we go. We'll just make a little shack. I think I need a lot. I don't think 8 is enough, but it'll do. I need another 4. And for that, I need wood. Let's take a tree that's already been knocked over. There, this will be my little exposure protection. Hey, Polar Bear, are you for real? Yeah, he's for real. Ah! Yeah, I did jump off a cliff to get away from him. How you like me now, bear? Oh my god. Get away! I'm gonna die of falling! No! No, not like this! Yeah, okay, fine. Ah, you suck, bear. Hopefully he's not puppy guarding me too much. So much so, we're gonna go with that contingency plan. You gonna tell me I need a suture kit? Come on now. Get a little bit of leather, a little bit of fiber. A little bit of bone. Yeah, I got the stuff for it. Fantastic. All right, horse, I don't want to hear it. don't need the O2 because I'll probably have my body ready. But I fully anticipate being able to stand on top of a rock and shooting the polar bear to death. That's my plan. I'm sticking by it. Now, I am taking that polar bear kind of seriously now. Apparently, you can sniff me out from a mile away. Okay, and for realsies now, I'm convinced that the glacier's really fun once I get inside of it. Yeah, exactly. Once I actually get inside the glacier, we'll be fine. Polar bear's not here, right? Yeah, stealth, just in case. Excellent. I'm going to eat my food. We got our T powers, which are increasing our temperature, I believe. Oh, I should have brought a bedroll. Oh, well. I wasn't thinking clearly. You know, having been eaten by a bear. I don't know what I could have done better that time, though. I was trying to run away. I think if I had dropped and kept running, I should have been okay. I think I was gawking at him and then I was going to try to taunt him. So yeah, maybe just commit to leaving when the time comes. So as it turns out, he is not afraid to just fly off a cliff just to kill you. Okay, little shack. I'm quite literally loaded for bear. I am carrying a lot of stuff now. I don't really care for that. Shit. I hear him. It's probably so cold right now. Need to put on the warmer clothes. It's only just above freezing. Oh boy. Is the polar bear way over yonder? If that's the case, I got a plan. Now, this may not be an amazing plan, but it's the plan I got. Gonna dig herself a nice little hole. I feel like that's far enough. They won't be able to get me. Plop this down as landmark. Now here, the rocks are kind of short. It's all well and good. But... Alright, Polar Bear, where you at? Now we antagonize the beast. Run, please. Run, please. Where's my rock? Where's my rock? There it is. No! Oh my god! He's on top. Where's he at? He's trying to dig his way in. I'm gonna tempt him to be over here. I don't get it. Why am I not hitting him? Aha! Woo! Just hide in a hole. Who knew it was that easy? Jesus. Now, how much fur do I need for a bedroll? I need 20. Okay, hear me out. This is for a reason. I'm getting the fur to get a bedroll so I can make it daytime. I don't need anything else but fur. Hey, Shammy, look, I'm sorry. So it would be a little more ammo efficient if I, What should I got? 18. I need one more kill. Good thing pistol ammo is cheap. Fantastic. We're gonna go to our shack and make a box and a bedroll. Box, put all my excess stuff in that I don't need this second. There. Deactivate. Pick up the sticks. Pick up the fire. Also gotta drop off my armor here too. Okay, we're golden. I'm actually gonna leave my shotgun. That's gonna be my emergency backup weapon. There we go. I'm actually going to leave an O2 tank, too. Just in case. And now the journey begins. Anew. Another one? Let's get to our Thermopylae rock. Come on, buddy. You think you got what it takes? Well, you probably do. You're a bear, after all. I can't believe I missed. Please, please run. I'm dead. There. Get out of here. Kill you over here, too, huh? Think you're cool? Freaking neuter you. Come here. Those claws are huge. That's right. We are a proper caveman. Come here. He is digging his way in. Just actually terrifying. You are dead, right? Please stop moving. Oh, poor animal. I feel bad killing these guys. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it, but I still feel bad. Okay, let's stop torturing the wildlife and then just go. Do our objective. Once we get into this glacier, it's going to be a lot easier to avoid enemies. Gonna want to pick up wood on the way, too. It's just got wood lying around. And ice everywhere. Yeah, it's really pretty out here. It's cold. I feel colder looking at it. I'm excited to finish this operation. It's gonna be great. Now, that won't give us enough cash to, okay, stop picking up from there. Won't give us enough cash to, unlock both the rifle and the ammunition. The one thing I'm trying to get is to the, rifle ammunition. So every time I need it, instead of just hemorrhaging a whole bunch of, you know, sulfur and, iron, I can just kind of, you know, just drop it down. For a readily used resource. We can already do it with pistol ammo, so that's a plus. Okay. Man, once again, I forgot to make the binoculars. Okay, we're getting close to one of them. Okay, our stamina's really high. I like this place because you actually hear the Glacier Creek. It's awesome. What the F is that? Oh, that's a giant scorpion. That's new. What am I supposed to do with that? Well, I'm supposed to avoid it. It's what's supposed to happen. Yeah, maybe if I had a hunting rifle. Maybe. The hell, it's gigantic! working on it. Just gonna take this. I'm gonna sneak on out of here. Gonna take a peek over the edge, see what fresh hell's down there. Oh, it's a mammoth. And another gigantic scorpion. Look at this thing! It's huge! Aren't insects cold-blooded? Or I guess arachnid. It's not an insect. Yeah, there's gotta be an easy way down here. Well, easy way is gonna be this way. Away from the other scorpion. I dare say that might be a polar bear way over yonder. Yeah, I take it back. This place wants me dead. Icarus wants me dead in so many interesting ways. Maybe it would have been easier to just ride in with the horse. Oh well. Yep, that's a mammoth. But you can see why it's it seems kind of easy to avoid enemies once you actually get in here, because... Are you kidding me? Okay. That was a random pack of wolves. I don't know how to deal with that. I can't actually see how long my food's gonna last. Oh shit, this is a boss area. No. Did not know that was going to be on the menu today. Get out of here, Bakan. The Guardian. I'm actually going to make a note of that. It's actually good to know that he's there because... Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go? I've already gone here. You need to go all the way across. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm definitely on the menu. But next time I come back here, if I kill him, I can actually get biomass, which is a good deal. Okay, this cave might actually be a good Thermopylae, if it comes down to it. But I'll want to come back with, like, a shotgun or something. And armor. There. What am I doing? Okay. Let's see if I can scare off any worms. Okay, being wet is awful. Get out of here. Hey, you know what? I can't get him! Okay, we good? You done? There. I just want the exotics and I'm going. Okay, what am I overburdened with? Only 1 kg. I don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need frickin' 500 stone. There's a good old mammoth. Okay, we're gonna go along here and then across. Jesus. Okay, let's refresh our food. Now we do have a campfire in case it gets way too cold. Or if a storm comes in, or if nighttime does. We'll probably run to that cave as a safe area. Let's just kind of careen through here. Really no good place to fight here. Okay, no more fun little gifts to give me. Yeah, that Gorse tea is really saving the day too, because that's keeping us real warm. What's going on down here? Yep.
The thing you're looking for, apparently, it's some kind of sonic device. Releases a burst of infrasonic sound, supposed to disrupt the storm cell, break it up, settle the weather patterns up here. I'll believe it when I see it.
Acoustic captivate cavitation cannon. Okay.
Okay, it's ready. But something like that needs shelter to function.
Activated
or the
above
storm's
ground
gonna tear it apart.
and under shelter.
Geniuses at the group reckon walls won't stop it working. So you better build some.
Oh. I was not prepared for this. Okay, well. We'll head back. We're going to a resupply. I think Thermopylae rock's gonna be fine. I'm build a little stone shelter, or maybe a wood one. I don't know. I don't really need a stone shelter. We'll make like a nice little defensible shack. This thing's cool. But yeah, there's apparently a storm cell over here that's just constantly waving storms over. Previously in the mission, every time we were in here, there was a storm like every 4 minutes. It was insane. Another geyser. Another polar bear. I'm gonna go way over here. Yeah. Might be a good place to build, actually. Make like a nice little wooden building next to the geyser. I can just build around it when I want to start activating the geyser. When I feel ready to deal with, like, you know, giant scorpions and such. Like good old fortifications. I'll upgrade it to stone brick once I get the material to do so. I'm sorry, the fact that they have a baby mammoth implies that I can tame a mammoth? We'll come back and think of that. I'm not against having a mammoth. Might make the desert less terrifying. It's kind of cool. I know I'm lingering longer than I should, but... Is there like a cave down here? No, it's just all water. Not really a place to fish either. Bummer. Good boy. Doesn't sound like a good place for a mammoth. Doesn't sound like a good place for the cougars either when the mammoth is pissed off. Because I don't intend to just sending a mammoth to the desert. I feel like I'm going to send an angry mammoth to the desert. He's just going to be pissed off as much as I can. I'll even start poking him and shit. And then we'll see how the wildlife deals with him. Oh no. Fighting fire with fire, exactly. I mean, it just sounds like a recipe for me to die, but, you know. If you're gonna die, you might as well do it kicking, screaming, flinging middle fingers, and profanity. You know, mammoths aren't, like, aggressive, are they? If I leave him alone, he's gonna leave me alone, right? Going towards this cave. Now that the storm's coming, I want to put down a campfire. Well, in a shelter. I've really got to deal with that gigantic scorpion. You want to move an animal that is designed purely with heat retention in mind to a really hot place? Yeah. Go touch that dog. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, we're going to do a live and let live technique. There's a blizzard coming. I feel like the mammoth has way too many upper hands on me. There we go. Hey, mushrooms. Are any exotics in here? Yes. Uh-oh. Can I make a ladder? No. Is that going to stop me from coming in here? No. I mean, if I didn't already have... Sorry, a fungus that heightens awareness? What? There we go. Now, it's real cold, so what we're going to do... Just this. Just have ourselves a nice, good old time. Cook up a few of these mushrooms. Eat them. I'm sure they'll warm me up a little bit. Just let this snowstorm blow itself over. Mushrooms are moving. Oh, good! Lightning! Yep, that there looks like a lightning storm, or a snowstorm. Gonna take me a little bit of this. Just a little bit of wood. Yeah, this is where I'm going to be building my little shack. Basically, it's up next to a cave. I'll build a little shack here. I can run into the cave if I need defenses. And then I'll just put that little thingamajig in there. And break up the storm. I can't imagine it's super hard. I'll probably make it a 4x4, but it's got to have a peaked roof. Alright, here comes the tough part. Make sure we're full. And nice and warm. There's coal in here just in case, right? Yeah, there's a little bit. Cool. Coal fires burn the hottest. Oh, come on now. I don't want to be trapped in here. Oh, God. I'm going to die in here. It's so cold. It's so cold. Okay. All right, once the snowstorm gets a set up, I'm going to go get the stuff to hack down a couple trees, build a shack. I think I'll get like 4 and 4. Put this stuff in my box. Beautiful. Now, visibility's not great, but that's okay. We are getting close to being overburdened, though. Alright, look, mammoths, just leave me alone. I'm sorry, is that a dead mammoth? Oh, you're just sitting down. Oh, it's cute. He's just chilling. God, I want a mammoth so bad. Now, I mean, if I am going to get a mammoth, I'm going to need a much larger barn. I think I'm going to build a semi-permanent base in here, because I do want to make a permanent base in every biome. Probably be a nice stone building. It doesn't have to be too extraordinary. There's not too much to do in here. We've got a little bit of oxide, a little bit of silica. Okay. Let's check out this cave over here. Yeah, this is definitely where we're going to be making our base. Got like a pit, so they can only really come at us from 2 directions. Got a cave at our back, which is good. Just checking. As you can see, I've been here before. A nice little campfire, just in case. Ooh, son of a gun. I think a handgun upgrade is going to be very welcome. Okay. Operation Defensive Shack is a go. Let's go get that wood. Yeah, I think I just need 8 and 8, basically. 8 walls. Oh, shoot, no, I actually need a peaked roof, so I'll just bring a shit ton of wood and fiber. It's gonna be my strat. Let's really hope that the polar bears do not pursue me. I'll be very cross. There's not very many boulders that are easy to mine into. If they're too tall, my head will stick out and I'll just die. Like, this one's way too short. Maybe, actually. Might be usable. Okay, plenty of sticks around. No fibers, though. There's a polar bear nearby. Well, nearby is a relative term. He is very far away. I'm going to do my best to keep it that way. Now, we are kind of hurting on ammo. I've got 26 rounds and 19. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. Oh, God. What happens if I told... No, get away. That's what I thought. Nice. What a miss. Come on. Got him. I do extra damage to spears, is why I do that. I really need to get a trophy knife. I know. See, you gotta be more clever than the bear, really. As you can see, he was, okay, fine. Get out of here. He was trying to burrow his way into the rock. And was actually kind of successful. That's terrifying. But fortunately, I can always rely on how stupid the enemy is. I was lucky that that rock was there. I was going to try to burrow into it, but I realized I had no time. There we go. I do like this rifle, though. It'll be nice when I can start buying rifle ammo. You can eventually make, like, incendiary ammo, too. So that your shots light them on fire. Because I'm pretty sure that would probably piss off the bear more than anything else. I wouldn't want to be on fire. Alright, defensive shack. Okay, I'm actually gonna put away the rifle in favor of the shotgun. Give up our range for a little bit of power. I'm gonna put the exotics down. Drop the stone, drop the seeds, pick up the wood, pick up the fiber. I need a lot more. It's really the fiber I'm going to need. You know, making a self-sustaining base is going to be tough. You need greenhouses. Gonna need heaters. I don't know where I'm gonna get the water. Why do I hear another bear? I just killed one. First and foremost. Okay, we're going to test how much we can carry. That should be enough. At least for half a house. Unbelievable. There's bears everywhere. I'm going to go to my battle rock. I have myself a nice little lunch. Delicious. Gonna antagonize the bear. I really should not worry about reloading. Huh. You want some? Come on. Got him. I'm just gonna leave him. Yeah, I think instead of repairing this gun, I'm gonna build the new version and then just put it on a display rack or something. Call it my gun museum. I think I got enough stuff. All it really takes is titanium. And that's where my one electric core miner is working on. Is pulling up infinite amounts of titanium. So I just need to cook it and we're golden. Alright, the idea of using a sonic device to destroy a supercell to stop storms is actually insane. Like, how is that? It's like, oh yeah, you know, it's you're living in tornado country. We're just gonna shoot sound at the sky. That'll stop it. We're gonna scream at the tornado and it'll scare it off. I'm worried I'm gonna have to defend this thingamajig. All right, here we are. So even though the sun's going down, we're in a good place. Start with 4. You for real? Another bear? We're out of wood. Well, nothing to it. Just gotta start scavenging. So I'm gonna go back out and cut down another tree. I'll actually probably bring it down to nighttime so that I can actually... Anything good in there? No. So I can actually sleep in my mat. Because nighttime's going to get awfully cold. But I do need the peaked roof. Lest my house collapse. There we go. Okay, I think I need 80 if I want 4 of those. I'll get those built as soon as I get the wood to do so. What is this? Oh, stone. That could actually be pretty handy in the Arctic, or in the glacier. Now, mind you, the glacier is Babby's first Arctic region. There is a fully Arctic region as well, which is terrifying to think about. Okay, this tree will do. Oh. Ah! Game was not sure what to do with the snow on there. Okay, so I'm gonna make 4 of those. I'm gonna make 6 of these. Apparently not gonna do anything with the bedroll. Actually, no. We can deal with the nighttime here. It's gonna be terrifying, but we can do it. Another freaking polar bear. These things are spawning faster than I had ever thought possible. It used to be that I'd have at least half hour before another one pops up. I really don't want to try to sneak past this guy. I'm going to try to go by the rocks, though. I think that might be a decent fighting position if it comes down to it. Alternative plan. We can dig our way into one of these rocks. No. Yeah, he's far enough away. Surely he won't walk right up to me. This place is scary. Come on, bear. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Problem is, as the sun goes down, it's going to get even colder. We're going to be pretty reliant on our campfire. Let's keep going. Let's keep on walking. I'll dig my way in if I have to. These guys actually patrol pretty far. Like this way, this guy might actually go all the way back to the entrance. Good news is it's dark. And he's far away. So he shouldn't see me if he's not looking at me. Shouldn't. Now, playing on hard mode does actually make the animals more able to see you at a distance. But I feel like, you know, having a world full of nearsighted animals does not sound very realistic. Or amusing. So I am purposely kind of making it a little more difficult. Probably why the canyon's so insane. Maybe it's not as insane as a on normal mode, but I mean, it being insane and me hating being there is just gonna make conquering it that much better. I think the music just died. Need to get into my house. There's another polar bear. Jesus, they're everywhere. Who would have thought that the polar region would be full of carnivores? Yikes. Okay. The night is dark. And ultimately very pretty. I really need your dopamine circuitry. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm always very, I find a lot of enjoyment in conquering challenges. Now, mind you, challenges are so frustrating sometimes, don't get me wrong. There's been some that I get angry at, but it feels good. It's like the mentality of a climbing a mountain or something. Okay. I am out of light. Shit. That's not good. Let's just put this down. There. Excuse me? What are you thinking? There we go. Oh, yeah, I didn't need this at all. Sweet. Make a box. Boxes are critical to our success. Let's turn music back on. There. There's a duck. It's not just you. I've seen a lot of people with the same sentiment. It's true. But then again, it's like, it's why challenges, it's why challenge modes and things exist. Is it gives people a lot of pleasure to do it. Okay, so the plan here is, now that I got this, I really should wait till daytime, shouldn't I? I don't have any fur, so I can't really, so screw it. We're just gonna...
All you gotta do now is turn it on when the storm's hot. Let it charge up, and wait.
I just need to wait for a storm. I can do that. What else can I make here? Make a... I'll get the ability to, make jerky. It's good, quick, passive food generation. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, and you would like to acquire some of that pleasure for yourself. It's true. I think part of it is you actually gotta go after those challenges. Is there any particular challenges that, I don't know, have particularly vexed you? And it could be it's especially good if it's a challenge in, like, something that you like doing. Like painting or something. Or trying something new or something like that. Collect for water. So I guess we're just waiting for a storm. I can do that. Might as well get some mining done. Yeah, it's real cold. Hey, there we go. Level. I said I was going to do something with this particular level, but I've forgotten what it is. Just never got dopamine for completing a challenging thing. I only get relief and tiredness. Don't know if it's a biology problem. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. That is, if you are interested in trying to find enjoyment in challenges. Because again, mind you, I wasn't always this way. I very frequently faced problems. And as I got older, I just kind of, I don't know, grew to like them. So I guess a big part of it was knowing why I like it or not. So I don't know. I don't know the proper answer. Yeah. It's just part of my upbringing, I guess. There we go. But then again, I'm also somebody with the need to, like, you know, if I'm going to do something, I want to do it well and stuff like that. So not only just getting it done, unless it's a factory game. I wonder if that's Sol, the sun. Is it storming? Above ground, under glacier, 1%, 2%. Oh! Oh, I guess I'm just waiting. I have a feeling this is going to be necessary. Yeah. Yeah, I think a big part of it is just trying to have the best understanding as to why you want to accomplish something. And then pursue it. Relentlessly. Like a pack animal. Or not a pack animal, but like a hunting animal. Okay, nice. Understanding is important. So, am I just gonna be, like, assailed by horrible monsters? Guess it's just, like, shooting ultrasonic sound at the sky from inside here somehow. I don't like the trajectory of this guy. If I do fight him, I'm gonna be running back over to that cave, because I don't think this wooden building is going to stop him in the least. Alright, we're at 20%. We just got to bide our time. I wonder if that's something I can do. I'll just pop him with the pistol, run over to my cave, stab him in the face till we're good to go. I might just do that. I can barely see him in the distance. And it was too far away, so you know what? Never mind. Well, definitely not a storm. Well, we're breaking up the supercell, damn it. On a very pretty night. But I like making gigantic windows in these places. I like looking outside. An experimental device for projecting densely clustered micro shockwaves in a gas medium. The gas medium being, you know, air. Okay, walk away, polar bear. That is the opposite direction. Shoot! Shoot! Nah, he's walking right at me. Okay, we're definitely going to need to get into a better position. Got his attention? Let's go. Don't hit my house! I'm right here, asshole! Oh god! Get in, get in, get in! Okay. Woohoo! Yeah. Not fun anymore, is it? Get over here. Oh my god, he's successfully digging! What an ass. Can I at least make a hammer? It sticks and stones. I got my sticks, now I need a stone. There. Like nothing happened. Unfortunately, I'm burning all my wood. Alright, tell you what. Wood is kind of precious, but so is coal. Did I not make... Oh, come on now. There we go. Now I can put the wood in. Oh, we're at 59%, so we're making progress. It's in here. Do-do-do-do. Nice. Less nice. What is happening? We have upset the thunder somewhere. Yeah, it's getting awfully cold, and I need a suture kit. Shit. Please? I need leather. Well, looks like I might just risk an infection. So he didn't, like, drop leather and I dropped it, did he? No. Well, what are you gonna do? Sun should be coming up in a couple hours. And with it will be the end of this mission. Yeah. Take a sip of water. This house is kind of nice. Nice and cozy. We have to keep by the fire, though, or else it'll get pretty cool. Yeah, it'll drop quite a bit. %. Yeah. I like to imagine my character has, like, ear pods in. Brought, like, an MP3 player. This is a cute little hut. Now, the idea is this is going to be modular. So once I come back, I'm going to start building it out of stone. And it's going to, like, start cresting in front of this area. So it's going to take the whole front area. And then I'll have access to the cave behind. Well, I'm waiting for this to finish. Right now, 89%. But once day comes by, yeah, that's definitely... Because I need to get back into civilization so I can deal with this cut. This cut is bad because it decreases my maximum health, maximum stamina, and health regeneration. But also, if I don't do anything with it, it will absolutely give me an infection, which is very bad. But I can't do anything because I don't have any leather. Right? I don't have any leather? Okay. 94%. We're almost there. There seems to be a large animal on its way up. I can only guess what kind of animal that is. Come on, break up that supercell. 99. Jesus! What the hell did it do?
What is that thing doing?
It's wrecking my roof is what it's doing. It was cozy. Well, okay. Cool, mission complete. Let's get the hell out of here. Like, wow, this is kind of nice. Doon. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I am going to leave my little campfire over there, because this will be a nice little way station. Assuming the storms don't obliterate it. I might come back one of these days and just kind of, you know, whack away with it with my hammer. I should have left the hammer behind. I will. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the hammer here, so no matter what, in all my bases, I'll have something to repair it with. Now that I have a big old sonic hole in my ceiling. Can you imagine some, like, lab techs? Like, alright, cool, you're going to disrupt this thing. It needs to be under shelter, though. So you build this nice little house. Like, okay, you know, this is nice, relaxing. I can get behind this. It's cozy. You wind out, and then suddenly just, boom! It blows open a freaking hole in the ceiling. Okay, we'll leave the hammer behind. Bring copper and gold. Okay, I can't bring the iron. Well, if I leave the stone... Bring a little bit of iron. Okay, I'll leave this base to the polar bears. Get me out of here. And we get to get back to civilization with the dawn. Man, I'm looking forward to taming this area. Doesn't need to be a huge base. Probably just like a little skinning bench. Maybe a furnace. There's light coming over the horizon. Nice. I've always loved snow because, like, in real life, it's kind of cool because, like, even in nighttime, it's almost as if the snow glows. And it makes seeing so much easier. It's always cool walking around in a snowy evening. Yeah. I'm also imagining what these guys saw from space, right? So you got the supercell flowing over the glacier, which you can probably see from space, right? A big enough storm. But and then suddenly, like, you get a little sound, you see the storm just break up. You're like, whoa, we're seeing something. What the hell's happening? Because they're in a station orbiting the planet. Although I don't think you can see it. Although it should be like a light that you can see flying by. That'd be cool. Oh, good. I have an infection. Well, we're going to have to take a disinfectant as soon as we get home. Let's actually see what the disinfectant, or the infectant, deep. Minus health, minus stamina. I drink more water. My health doesn't regenerate, and I get less. Oh, good. Wait, do I have an anti-parasitic just on me? I do. Consume that. We'll cut that in half. I'll get to my other safety shack. So I got leather in here. Make that suture kit. Yeah, you're a polar bear. You're not even cool. Boom. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some stuff off. And we're going to make an assessment of what we need to bring home. I do need to bring the armor. I do need to bring the exotics. The ammo, the gun. Okay, next. Titanium. Gold. Copper is too much. What if I split it in half? That's acceptable. Okay. This is everything I need. Cool. Yeah. We went down to from half an hour to 13 minutes, which is good. But we really need to get that infection taken care of. I think I'll make a stockpile of anti-parasitic droughts. Because that just fully cures it. I was using the powders from the beginning because, frankly, they're cheaper. But they only cut the duration in half. Whereas the droughts actually cure it entirely. And once I upgrade into a better medicinal bench, then I can actually make pills, which not only cure it, but they actually build a resistance. So it's good if you're going to like a poisonous area, you can get a poisonous resist pill. If you're going into caves, you go to cave resist pill. Make yourselves a nice little pharmacy. And eventually in the newest biome, so that right now there's 4 biomes. and these are like entire maps with multiple biomes. Olympus is just the first one. So when the game first came out, it had Olympus, and then it was Olympus and Styx is the original one. The entire goal was to get there, get exotics, get out, right? But then they unlocked Prometheus. That one was the entire focus was volcanoes and such, which is pretty cool. Once you got through the volcanic territory, then you got, they just recently came out with a new one called Elysium. And that unlocked a nuclear power. So you actually can make a uranium rods and stuff, which is actually really cool. Okay, I'm going to get overburdened if I don't stop picking stuff up. Cool. Might as well butcher the wolf while we're here. A home sweet home. Yeah. Nice. We also get the modern amenities like electricity. Haha. Yeah, I know. I pushed myself too far. Okay, let's drop some stuff off. I'm going to cook this. That's stone. I'm not going to cook that. Fantastic. Replenish my stores. Turn my weapons to where they belong. Rifle rack. It's my ammunition. I got freaking 2 rounds left. Shotgun shells. We'll take the arrows, however. Fill this bad boy with oxite. Pop off the exotics. Okay, now get some animal fat. Oops. There we are. Uh-oh, my food's wearing out. Okay, we're going to put our weapons away. Put the handgun. We're going to put the rifle, or the shotgun. Rifle's already on the wall, as you can see. I like actually having them on display. It's pretty cool. Just take them out for whatever adventure you need. We got our ammo case. I'm going to put this back on. There. Home sweet home. And a beautiful home it is. Still producing insane amounts of ice. Fine. Get out of my house, Shammy. The hell are you thinking? Oops. There we go. All right. Cool. So, for our reward, what we're going to do... Our quest equipment. Buy ourselves some... What do I need for this? I need 1,000. I don't have it, and I need 500. Okay. Well, what do I need for this? 100 bucks? Fantastic. Bring it down. That's gonna be nice because once I get my exotics from the mine in the desert, yeah, all kinds of resources. There. We'll send what we already have up. Take our ammunition back. Turn that to the station. Let's watch it. And there it goes. We got some exotics. Woohoo! Now we can now that we've got the ammo box. Consume. It only gives you 25 bullets? That's not great. SMG and pistol turrets. That's not bad. I'll admit, it's faster to just make the ammo. But whatever. Let's actually reward ourselves with this. Alright, so, fine wood, titanium, and cured leather. We got the titanium. We've got the fine wood. We got the cured leather. Cha-ching! See what this bad boy looks like. Yeah! We got a good old 9mm. Shoot something in the head with it. Holds 8 rounds. That's fantastic. Yeah! Woohoo! And it works well. It's not the most advanced pistol I can have, but it's the most advanced one that I do have. I'm actually going to retire this one. Yeah. Put this in here. Our fishing rod. Might as well make some more. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the next mission. And then we'll just call it a day. So this one's going to be good quality exotics to extract. And prospector training. You know what? Actually, I don't want to despawn that boss wolf. I'm going to go back in there and hunt him. But that's going to be a different day because we're going to call it a day. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all being here. Radical, I hope you feel better. Opal, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I'm gonna go out and get a walk. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good evening. Take it easy. Bye.